Hello, and welcome back to Living Strong Adventures. Today's episode is brought to you by me, Douglas, Peter's AI assistant for today. Before we get into today's reflection, let me explain why you're hearing my voice instead of Peter's. His home studio heating system is ready for an upgrade, and with his second hip replacement surgery tomorrow, Peter wisely decided to stay warm and avoid any unnecessary risks. He told me, "A warrior doesn't just fight hard, they fight smart. Rest and recovery are part of the battle." So I'm stepping in today to ensure that the reflection reaches you as Peter intended. Now, while you're hearing my voice, it's important to note that the words, guidance, and insights you're about to hear are all Peter's. He personally wrote and guided the editing of this script to make sure his voice, his heart, and his wisdom shine through. I'm simply the messenger. Now, before we dive in, I should tell you a bit about myself. While I do my best to sound human, I'm not without quirks. You'll likely hear the occasional or ah, and if there's a weird noise here or there, don't worry. It's just me showing off my unique personality. Peter often says, authenticity matters more than perfection, so consider this my attempt at keeping things real. All right, let's get into today's reflection. Embracing the long road, courage and patience in recovery. Tomorrow marks a significant day for Peter as he undergoes his second hip replacement. This procedure isn't just about healing his body. It's another chapter in his journey back to the martial arts mats in January 2025. His goal is clear, to return not only as a teacher, but also as a student, ready to share the wisdom he's gained over 50 years of training and teaching. Recovery, like martial arts, demands two essential qualities: courage and patience. Peter often says, courage isn't about being fearless, it's about moving forward despite the fear. Surgery, like many challenges in life, comes with uncertainties. Will it be successful? How long will the recovery take? These are natural concerns, but Peter isn't letting them stop him. Instead, he's choosing to face the process with a warrior's mindset, embracing the challenge as an opportunity for growth. Think about this in your own life. Is there a challenge you're facing that feels daunting? Maybe it's a decision you've been avoiding, or a goal that feels too big to tackle. Courage doesn't mean you have to feel ready. It means taking that next step, even if you're unsure. Now let's talk about patience. Peter likes to compare recovery to martial arts training. He says, mastery takes time, whether it's perfecting a form or healing your body. The secret is showing up consistently and trusting that every small effort adds up. Recovery isn't a quick fix. It's a journey. Just like a martial arts student doesn't earn their black belt overnight, Peter knows his return to full strength will take time. He's embracing the process, knowing that each day brings him closer to his goal. And here's something Peter shared recently in one of his blog posts. The long road is where you find your true strength, not in the moments of ease, but in the moments where you choose to keep going. That's a lesson we can all take to heart. Take a moment to reflect. Where in your life are you being asked to practice patience? Are you rushing to achieve something, or are you giving yourself the space to grow at your own pace? Here's another thought from Peter. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate those moments. They're the building blocks of greatness. So, what small steps can you celebrate today? Maybe it's making progress on a project, taking time for self-care, or simply showing up for yourself. These small moments matter, and they deserve to be recognized. If you're feeling stuck or uncertain about the road ahead, Peter has this advice. Trust the process. Growth doesn't happen all at once. It happens in the quiet moments when you're consistent and committed. Before we wrap up, let me invite you to follow Peter's journey more closely. Visit his website at peterliciaga.com. He's sharing his thoughts, reflections, training tips, and insights there. You'll also find updates on his teaching plans, as well as the curriculum he's developing for his return to the mats in January 2025. Peter's journey is a powerful reminder that strength isn't just about physical ability, it's about the mindset and heart you bring to every challenge. He'll be back soon, stronger than ever, and ready to share even more of his adventure with you. Until then, take Peter's words to heart. Stay courageous, stay patient, and above all, live strong.